Hey guys, welcome back to Operation Goodwood. This is turn 12.2, 12.3, so we're already on turn 12. It's been a while since I did my turn 11, so I've been itching to do my turn with the big buy for the Soviets. But let's get to the CCP first. So I've got $3. I'm going to buy an infantry, and I've got 2 attacks that we're doing. The first attack here is going to be a walk-in into Sin Shi with 3 infantry, and then we're going to attack Hopei with everything in Suyan. So that's 4 artillery, 2 mountain, 2 medium armor, 4 infantry. Now, in my last video, I said I had 3, but on my turn, I forgot that medium armor defended a 5 and not a 6, so I got 1 infantry back, and then we're going to bring in this fighter, so just 1, 2. So everything from here is going to come in against 4 infantry and 2 medium armor, so that's how we're going to do that. So we'll take Sin Shi for $2. So we go from 1 to 3 for the CCP, which is nice. And then we'll see if we can steal another dollar from Japanese with Hopei. So, yeah, other than that, let's roll some dice, because we do have a river penalty on the first round. So, but my artillery don't suffer river penalties. So let's go ahead and roll the artillery. I got 3 first strike. Oh my god! Is that that's 3 hits, 3 threes and a 9. Okay. Wow, that's pretty lucky. So 3 of the infantry will go. Damn, man. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's continue. Let's roll 2 mountain at 1. Miss. Let's roll 4 infantry at 2 because they're boosted by the 4 artillery. Oh my god almighty. That's 3 hits there. So I'll roll the rest of the units, but that will take care of the rest of the units there at Hopei. So I'll roll the 2 medium armors at 5. There's 2 more hits, and then 1 fighter. And it's a miss. Okay. So he's got 1 infantry left and 2 medium armor. And all missed. Okay. Wow. That is that is pretty incredible. That is disgusting rolling. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't take any casualties there. Because there's no terrain and they don't suffer river penalty. So I bring in 4 infantry, 2 medium armor, 4 artillery, 2 mountain. Okay. So that's in Hopei. I'll get around a little later, but we go up $1, so we go from 3 to 4. I'm going to non-combat this fighter back to Suyan. I'm also going to move up the medium armor. Oh, sorry, guys. It was right here. I'm going to move up the medium armor from Xinjiang to Suyan. And, yeah, let's place the infantry here in Shanghai. And let's do a recruitment roll. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5 or less. Here we go. That's a 7. We missed. Yeah, that was disgusting rolling there. All right, so let's collect our income. So we collect 4 plus 2 for the rail. So that's 6 for next turn. So nice swing there. Not too bad. Okay. So that's it for the CCP turn. Now the Soviets. I think we had 103, but we get a discount for our infantry class units. So I'm going to buy 2 T-34s for 10, 2 Katyushas for 5 each. That's 10. I'm going to buy 2 airborne for 6, 2 Marines for 6 because of the discount. Oh, I got to do tech first. Let me do tech first. Now, we don't get the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact anymore. So I don't get a free tech roll there. So we're going to try to finish advanced. By the way, I am 0 for 11. No, 0 for 12 in the last 12 techs. 12 die. Oh yeah, 0 for 12 in tech. Last 2 turns. So let's see if we can finish advanced mechs and see what we could do there. That's an 11. So we finally finished advanced mechs. We're gonna go for jet fighters. Missed that. Strategic rockets. Is that a 9? Yep, that's a 9. So we go to stage 3 with strategic rockets. Let's roll long-range aircraft. That's a miss. And then let's roll for improved logistics. That's a miss. Okay, so strategic rockets go to stage 3 and advanced mechs is complete. All right, now we can go back to our buys. So we got 2 T-34s for 10, 2 Katyushas for 10, 2 airborne for 6, 2 Marines for 6, 1 militia for $1, air transport for 8. We're going to send CCP a tactical bomber for 11. These are now our advanced mechs. So I'm just going to do this. This is how I'm going to do it. So the purple chip is to designate that they're advanced mechs. So there we go. It's not the purple chip does not represent two units. They just represent that it's a advanced mech. And then we've got total of 8 infantry here for 16, and then here we've got 18. So for 8 or 6 more infantry and 2 mountains. So yeah, that's our purchase, guys. And then let's do some combat. So we are going to declare war on Japan. We're going to bring everything from Kurulin into Western Manchuria. Except the cavalry. So that's 8 infantry. We're also going to bring in from Chita, we're going to bring in 2 more infantry. And then let me grab a Sculpt. And then we're going to hit Northern Manchuria with 2 infantry, 2 light armor, and a cavalry. 1, 2. Okay. And then down here, we're going to take 3 infantry from southern Iran and hit Maharashtra. Here, we're going to take the airborne. Now, if you guys didn't know from my last video, the airborne, I didn't take any casualties because the Katyushas actually attack at a 5. And I did roll a 4 and a 5 and got 2 first strike hits with the 2 militia being dead. So I did get the airborne back. So the airborne is simply just going to walk in here into East Poland and take that for $1. Also, Maharashtra is worth $1. Northern or Western Manchuria is worth $1. So let's count all the walk-ins first before we do anything else. So right now, I'm just going to count it right here. We're at +3 IPP. So we started the turn at 54. We're now at 57. So 3, and then we're going to go into Warsaw with 6 T-34s, 4 Katyushas, and 6 motorized. Okay. All right. So that's how we're going to do that. It's that 1 infantry. And then we're going to hit this airborne. So what we're going to do is we're going to take an airborne from Leningrad. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is going to go drop one of the airborne from Leningrad off. And we're also going to take all the planes. So we're going to take 3 fighters and a tactical bomber. So there's an air base here. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can land in southern Ukraine. So all of these are going. Okay. There we go. And then what else? What else? Did I have anything other attacks? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. That should do it. So, yeah, this white chip's an airborne, so I have an extra airborne there. Yeah, so that's it. So let's get to it. Let's do the Northern Manchuria battle here. I do have a, it is mountainous. So I've got 2 light armor at 2. And I've got a cavalry at 2. And I've got 2 infantry at 1. So we just need 1 hit here. Yeah, there you go. I got 2 hits. And then I've got a militia, Japanese at a 2. And it's a miss. It's a 7. Okay, so we take Northern Manchuria with 2 infantry, 2 light armor, and a cavalry. So that puts us up to 4. Okay. Okay. And then let's do the Bessarabia battle here. So we've got an airborne at a 3. Is it mountain? Nope. I've got 3 fighters, 6, and a tactical bomber. So we need 1 hit. Oh yeah, we're good. Got 2 hits. And then I've got the airborne at a 2. And that is an 8. Okay, so we take back Bessarabia. So that puts us up to 5. Okay. All right, let's do the Warsaw battle. I just need a first strike hit here with my Katyushas. I've got 4 at... Is there any river penalty on this side? Nope, there sure isn't. So I've got 4 at 5. So here we go, 4 at 5. We need a first strike hit. And there we go. 2 hits. So that infantry does not get to fire back. All right, so that's gone. Warsaw's done. That is worth... Is that worth 1? Yep, that's worth $1. Okay. All right. So that puts us up to 6. So we're at 54 plus 6. We're at 60. And that should do it for combat. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything else, guys. I think that's it. So seems pretty good. All right, so let's do some non-combat. The air transport from Leningrad went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll end it here in Kiev. Okay. We'll land all the, we have to land the planes back here in southern Ukraine. Or western Ukraine. I don't think it really matters. But I'd rather do southern Ukraine here. Okay. And let's move the 2 infantry from Kiev to southern Ukraine. Let's rail the Let's rail the airborne from Leningrad to Kiev. And let's rail one of the infantry from Smolensk to southern Ukraine. So that's going to go here. Okay. We're going to take 4 motorized. We're going to go 1 here to northern Belarusia, 2 to southern Belarusia. We'll take 4 infantry from Leningrad, move them out here to northern Belarusia. The infantry from Smolensk here to southern Belarusia. We're going to take the 2 Katyushas and the 2 T-34s and go 1, 2 here to southern Ukraine. So 1, 2. Okay. We're going to take the 6th Cavalry. We're going to go 1, 2 down here to southern Iran. Okay. We'll take We'll take 3 infantry from Transcaucasia. We'll move them up here to North Caucasia. So they'll go there. I'm not at any threat at the moment losing Transcaucasia, so I should be okay. We're going to take 1 militia from Amur, move it here to Primorsky Krai. We're going to take this sub here from A4. We're just going to move it up here to A3. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me see anything else around the board that I have. I don't think so. Let's move. Yeah, that should be it. We should be good. Okay. All right. I think we can place our units. So let's place 6 infantry in Shida, along with 2 mountain. 1 militia is going to go here to Amur. The Lend-Lease for the CCP tactical bomber. Have to use one of the Moscow major factory spots. Put that bad boy here. Okay. The 2 Katyushas and the 2 T-34s will come here in Oral-Kursk. Along with 3 advanced mechanized infantry. I may place the 4th one there. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to take a look. Let's place the 2 Marines here in Leningrad, along with 6 infantry. Let's place 2 infantry here in... By the way, this is an airborne, so we're going to place those 2 infantry in Kiev. Let's place... actually, you know what? No. 2 infantry are going to come here to Smolensk. We're going to place... Sorry, guys. We're going to place one of the airborne here in Kiev. So we have 2 in there now. Plus an air transport. We've got one more airborne to place. Airborne will be here in Moscow. Actually, yeah, 1 airborne will be here in Moscow. And then the other advanced mech. Actually, you know what? The airborne will be here in Novosibirsk. And the other advanced mech will be here in Kursk. So sorry about that, guys. I know I'm all over the freaking place, but just trying to make sure I've got everything good to go on my end here. So yeah, good stuff. All right, I think that will do it. So a lot of stuff. So let's collect our income here. And then I will do a disposition afterwards. So we collect 60 plus 3 for having Leningrad, Stalingrad, and Moscow. So that's 63. So 63 plus 2 for the Arctic route. If, like I said, if Mark the Shark wants to deny me that, he can. By all means. So that's 65. Now we don't get the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact anymore. So I think that's it. So 65, I think, is how much I'll get. I'll double check on my reference sheet, but everything should be okay. I don't see why anything should be an issue there. Okay. So let's do a disposition of forces. Let's start with the CCP. So with the CCP, I've got a tactical bomber in Xinjiang. I've got a fighter, medium armor, and an infantry here in Shanghai. I've got 3 infantry here in Senshi. In Hopei, I've got 2 medium armor, 4 artillery, 4 infantry, 2 mountain. Freaking godly rolls there. So I've got nothing in Suyan. In northern Manchuria, I've got 8 infantry. And that's Western Manchuria. I'm sorry. Western Manchuria is 8 infantry. Northern Manchuria is 2 infantry, 2 light armor, and a cavalry. Cheetah is 6 infantry and 2 mountain. I've got an airborne here in Novosibirsk. I've got 3 infantry here in Maharashtra. I've got 6 cavalry here in southern Iran. I've got 4 militia in Transcaucasia, 3 infantry in North Caucasia. I don't need that anymore. In East Poland, I've got an airborne. Bessarabia, I've got an airborne. Southern Ukraine, I've got 3 fighters, a tactical bomber, 2 T-34s, 2 Katyushas, and 3 infantry. Kiev, I've got 2 airborne and 2 air transports. Kursk, I've got 4 advanced mechs. I've got 2 Katyushas, 2 T-34s. In southern Belarus, I've got 4 mechanized infantry, 1 infantry, 2 infantry in Smolensk. I've got 4 infantry in northern Belarus. In Leningrad, I've got 6 infantry, 2 marines, 1 seaplane, 1 militia. And here in Warsaw, I've got Should be 6 T-34s, 4 Katyushas, and 6 motorized infantry. And then, over here in Primorsky Krai, I've got 3 militia, 1 militia here in Amur. And I think, and then I have a sub here in A3. So, yeah, I think that is it, guys. I don't think there's really anything else. If you see any mistakes that I did, please point them out, and we'll get them fixed. But otherwise, I think everything was okay. And we'll kick it off to the Japanese and see what they can do. We got the Americans here creeping up on Japanese home country, so we'll see what happens there, and then we'll see what happens here in this general area. But I feel like it's going to be a bloodbath. So, all right, guys, we'll take care, and I'll see you for turn 13. Thanks.